Oh, the suspense. Oh my gosh. I think I've spent hours today already just trying to figure out how to use OBS Studio. But, oh man, I think we're live. Are we live? We're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. We're live. I kind of wish I had an inbuilt bleep, like beep, because I swear too much, and it's possible that children may watch at some stage. That sounds weird out of context, but in the context of this video, not weird. So, check this out before we get... Oh, I got to bring up my chat windows. Jesus, how do I do that? Docs, chat. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay, that wasn't too hard. Twitch chat. Okay, that was... Welcome to live chat. All right, I think I'm in. That was me not liking myself. I'm just making sure I've got the chats open there so I can see everyone. Yeah, I talk like thousands of people are going to join one day. I also had some advice today that live streaming is a totally oversaturated and sometimes unrewarding thing to pursue. So, hello, Nathan Harvey. Welcome back. Mate, can you give me a 5 out of 5 or a 4 out of 5 or a 3 out of 5? Does the audio and video sound and look okay? I've got this little setup here. I've got a couple of scenes built. So I've got this little nav scene so I can take people through some charts and whatnot. We can zoom in and zoom out. And then I've got this little scene. So if we're looking through menus, you can also see my throttle thing. And then I've got full screen. They don't know they're sponsoring me yet, but they will. My eating screen, and then full screen sim. Yeah. Did they all seem rusty shed? Thank you, 5-5. I'll read you 5-5, sir. Did everyone who watched those, Nathan, were you watching? Nathan, audio and video 5-5. In all of those scenes, in all of these? What do we think about this too? I kind of like the vibe. Sorry, I'm looking over here where my stream is. I wanted something so like when I was clicking through the menu, we could see it together, like if I'm going here or doing whatever, and it wasn't cropped in a weird way. So please feel free at any time during today's stream to give me any feedback on any of the setups. If you don't like, oh, that's annoying, I don't want to see your face, it should just be the full screen sim, that sort of stuff would be great to know. Got my Vision Jet model goals. Thanks, all working. Nathan, he's, yeah, all working. Like, shut the fuck up. I get it, Nathan. Anyone else for some Fruit Loops? Who makes Fruit Loops? Kellogg's. Okay. All right. Oh my God. I have honestly spent, I don't know, maybe since like 2 p.m. trying to settle this stuff up because I've got a GoPro and I've got my phone doing the 2 different videos and they have different like delays to the mic. And so you got to set up all the kinds of different delays. It's just wild. Anyways, we're here. I've set it all up. And according to Nathan and Rusty, we are 5-5. So we're good to go. So today, without further ado, let me go back to this one. Here we go. We are, well, actually, I kind of feel like I might have hacked Flight Simulator because if you look at my dollars, check out the big smackaroonies up there, $173,000. Now, it takes a long time. You'll also notice my reputation has fallen. That's not because I ran some weird scam, although I would if I could in Flight Sim. That is because, thank you for whoever's love-hearting there, appreciate that. A little animation comes up. I can do one too. Hold on, I'll do a party animation. Hee hee. Okay, I got distracted. Terribly sorry. So I made a shit ton of bank, some moolah. Are the Fruit Loop style? No, they're not. These are, I actually just recently opened them. Get ready for this. You ready? This is the crunch level. Like they're full on, like fresh box Fruit Loops. Hey, what stream were you doing today? Oh, I was watching an aviation stream. What did the guy do? He just ate Fruit Loops and talked smack. Fruit Loops are also kind of salty. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed that. So what happened was I was playing some missions not on live Zoom. Damn, pretty crunchy. I agree, very crunchy. And I got to the point where you can start a company. So naturally, Nathan, you'll appreciate this. I started Animal Air Rescue. And it lets you buy a plane for like 25 grand, which I've never played the game before, so I don't know if that's a high value for the game plane or a low value. But I went immediately to sell the plane and it was worth like 175 grand. So I thought, oh man, I've hacked this. I'll just buy another $25,000 plane and just like in 5 clicks, I'll have $1 million. Close to. But then when I went to buy a new plane, they're all like 400 grand or 300 grand. So I think it must be your first plane that you buy when you get to that stage. It's slightly cheaper, but I did get 173 grand. So what I thought, and I've held off all afternoon, I actually probably would have done it without you guys, but it took me this long to get to the record, to get going live. So I thought we could go through some certifications together. How does everyone feel about that? Are we cool with that? I thought it'd be fun because I want to do my multi-engine and my jet rating. I actually have no concept of if anyone is even watching, but if anyone is watching, feel free to input if you are keen to do one of these ratings. Airline transport, got to do multi-engine before I go to that. I feel like multi-engine, $15,000. That's chump change to me now, guys. I'm talking big dollars over here. I'm making big money. I sold a plane. Perfect company name. I agree. I feel like that's the first time that joke has ever been used. Okay, so jet rating for sure. Flight simulator? I don't know. FS could stand for so many things. Wait, do we have to do hold on, let's go back. We must let the people interject. We can do jet rating. Okay, which lets us fly the Cirrus Vision jet. But then if we want to fly another, who wants to fly another jet? Fuck it. Okay, let's do it. How do we pay for this? Tech exam. Okay. Purchase. Yes. I got bank. Look at that. I got bank. You need the jet rating. 100%. That's what I'm doing. And you know what I also need? Some crunchy Fruit Loops. Nathan, were you like watching the TikTok lives when I used to, I think I used to throw like M&Ms at the screen, at the main camera. Were you around in that day? Man, where are the people in Twitch at? This is hard to get Twitch people too, by the way. I'm only day 2 into streaming. So I need like a aggressive marketing strategy. Okay, so here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm just going to move this down here so I can read it a bit better. I'm the kid from Insta that spams you 24/7. What's your name on Insta? Rusty Shed. That's such a weird name. Rusty Shed. I didn't know you spammed me 24/7. Oh, wait, Tom? Are you the one? Is it Tom? You send me all the good videos? I feel like it is. Yes, I was. Throw some Fruit Loops. Okay. Well, Nathan, you're going to have to wait. And if you bring a friend, I will feed your friend, not you. Also sounds like a different kind of video. I haven't taken a picture. What's with the name Rusty Shed? And yes, no, you don't. Spam sounds like unsolicited. I enjoy our conversations, so keep them coming. Sydney Aero Spotter. Hello, my friend. Welcome. How did you find? I need to know. Did you see this on my Instagram? Is that how you saw the link, or did YouTube ping you? Or do you follow me on YouTube? I'm just trying to. Again, full novice mode here. I know we're not doing much flying. I'm very excited about building my little live community. Also loving the comm panel. Yes, it is cool, isn't it? Damien C, let's see if you can fly this one better than your real one. Damien, do we know each other? I feel like is it? I can't. Which Damien is this? I know one. I know an OG Damien in my life, but I don't know if that's this Damien. Yeah, from Insta Story. Okay, good. Some coming from the Insta Story. I feel like I need to send people to Twitch. I did a stream yesterday, and someone from like one person logged on. I mean, I'm still only new to the game, so I can't have too much. We do know each other. That's so mysterious. Damien C. Is this Team Damien? I don't know which Damien this is. Have you come to spy? Just saw this on my recommended heli pilot. Okay, yes. Sorry, I'm looking over here because that's where I've set up this screen. Hold on, I'll show you. Oh, I don't think you'll really be able to see it that well, but hold on. I got this little camera here, which I'm actually super proud about. But so you can see I've got this TV there where I can see my live stream, and I can see the chat and stuff. So that's why I keep looking over there. Chris Pipicello. Hello, you didn't a great job. Love your work. You didn't a great job. I didn't do a great job. I feel like you're just like, we've gone on a roller coaster together so quickly. It was like, hey, love your work, and then you didn't do a great job. I get it. Rusty, do you fly the Cirrus on the flight sim? I think I've seen your username on Volanta. Oh, I just heard of Volanta today. Who told me of Volanta? Wait, it was you. It was Rusty. Okay, why don't we fly a plane? I've also come to troll as it can't be Digby live stream without 100%, Damien. Please let it absolutely shred. I mean, we're about to fly the Vision Jet. Chris, you just jumping back here. It turns out if I right click, I can put you in a timeout. So be careful, Chris. Otherwise, Chris, can I call you Chris? Is that how Curse? Chris? Curse? Is it what nationality are we? What nationality are we here? I want you to come back on that one. Look at you guys having a chat in the chat. I love that. Keep that up. And if you are next to someone, tell them to go watch on Twitch because I need those Twitch vibes. Okay, how about we fly a fucking plane? So we're doing our jet rating. 6 minutes is a total lie. The weird thing about Microsoft Flight Sim and these ratings is all you have to do is. I hope you can start the Vision Jet. Yes, me too. I've done it a few times. Unlike last night, was painfully horrible. What were we flying last night, Nathan? Remind me. Ant. Hello, welcome. New sub here. Microsoft Flight 20 compared to 2024 performance-wise mainly. You know what? I'm going to be dead honest with you. I haven't played Microsoft 2020 too much. I was waiting. How crunchy are they, by the way? I was waiting for 2024 to come out for so long, just because of career mode. It's not Chris, but I'm Aussie. Has this finally come out? I forget the date there is. Okay. So 2020, I played a little bit, but like many of us, it was kind of like, oh, what do you do once you've kind of done it all? And so I sort of held out for 2024. I do have a 4080 RTX or a 4090 RTX, I think, for graphics card. I'm not very PC literate, sorry. And that runs this at like 150% capacity. So very easily is what I'm trying to horribly say. The Cessna Caravan, Nathan. Yes. Oh my God. That was an absolute. I actually tried to fly it again today. And I literally couldn't start it. Like, we actually got it started the other day. Hello, Shelly. Oh, Shelly. I love seeing faces from Instagram coming over. Thank you so much for clicking on that video or my live story and popping in, because it's honestly lonely as shit in here when there's like no one. So I appreciate you all coming over and hanging out. Hopefully you can enjoy yourself for 5 or 10 minutes, or 20 minutes, or hell, maybe even the whole time. What about that? I feel like I should offer some sort of reward for staying on the whole time. Coming soon. I could just bribe people. You'll get $100 if you don't leave. Thanks for stopping by, Shelley. Appreciate you on all of the platforms. Sorry, how do I? It's not. Sorry, it's Cur. Is that how am I? Curse? Kiis? Curse? Like Kirsty, but without the ty. I have to get this. I got a thing with names. Like, is it Kurz or Kirsty? Please give me the phonetic, like, you know, spell it out. I have to know. First impressions on Microsoft Flight Sim 24. Very impressed. Absolutely love it. In the first couple of days, let's get airborne. Agreed, Damien. Sorry, I'm just going to hit ready. Damien's just like, shut the fuck up. Tried to fly it today and gave up starting hitting switches. I know. Well, that's actually a good thing. I'm going to go curse for the moment until you correct me. First impressions of 2024. And helicopters, trains, and trams. I'm coming to you. I saw your comment. And I guess this also answers Ant's question. It was super buggy in the first couple of days, but every day I've played it, it has gotten way better. Like I had a few crashes, some of the like skins or like aircraft would just kind of like pop up in the middle of nowhere on the tarmac or be like really low poly. So they'd look like a bad, what is it when you make, yes, correct, short for Kirsty. Oh, if I could pat myself on the back, I would. Oh, guys, check out this cutscene. Hold on a second. Let's go into full screen sim whilst we welcome the Vision Jet. Oh, look how cool I look. Look how cool I look. Imagine if it just like froze now, like after I've just given this. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Okay, I need to turn. Once I've got all these screens going, and if I have the settings too high, even though I just. I just rambled on about how great it was. I'm just going to turn this back down to just regular render. Because we don't want it doing anything weird. No, not 55, 100. Just standard 100. Get up there, get up there. I really ruined that cinematic moment, didn't I? Let's go resume. Let's see if that's a bit better. I think because I've got so much going through the computer, it could also be my mouse. Is it my keyboard? No. Oh, this is annoying. Stand by, guys. Let me just turn these down. I don't know why it's doing that at the moment. I mean, yeah, but great first impressions. Up until this very second when you've asked, it's been really good. Let me just turn down some of these because we are... Graphics mode, no. No. I just want to... Let's go down to... Global rendering. Let's just go high end for the moment and see if we can get some flexibility back in the game. Because it is struggling. Slightly better? Maybe it's this scene. Anyways, so welcome to the Cirrus Jet. It's very delayed. Why? Oh man, I can't solve this. This is too late. But essentially, I will solve this at a later date. But imagine this with less of the delay, to be honest. In order for evening, hello Noah, welcome back. First thing we have to do in every one of these missions is do some of our pre-flight. Now I'm not going to do the full one, but we're going to get rid of some chocks. And we're in Sydney. Wow. Okay. No, this is not Sydney. This is San Francisco. I mean, forgive me, that looks like the Sydney thingy. And I hope you're listening to me today. Look, see that plane in the background? Can you guys see that? See how it's like pink and squared? That happens sometimes, and today is a perfect example of that. But I just wanted to thank this lady for her service. Thank you for your service, lady, because you were doing a great job. Let's go this one. so y'all can hang out with me for a second. Okay, so we have taken our chocks off. We need to come over and take Lapito La Tube off. You can even crouch, which is really cool. And apparently if there's wind, which I haven't looked super often, not going to do the full pre-flight. No, we're not doing the full pre-flight. San Fran, Sydney, yes, let's run with that. We're doing the bare minimum pre-flight because we've already been flying in this plane today. So we've already done the full. It definitely seems to have improved performance rise in the last few seconds. So I think the game just needed to load. If I could yell at my instructor, I would, because they've literally done nothing to help with getting ready. But we can now open the VisionJet door now that we know we're in San Fran, Sydney. And let's get in for our VisionJet jet rating. How good are the sounds? Can you guys hear all that? Just like a real... It's such good noise. And Kirsty, I'm super pumped that I got your name correct, but we're going to go with Curse because that's very cool. Okay, Shift C gets us into the plane. I don't know how that is on already, but it is somehow. Let's go. Who turned this on? Did you turn this on? Hey, I'm talking to you. Did you turn this on? Honestly, if we're going to play the whole silent treatment again, don't turn away from me. Ugh. Okay, let's take some of these out. Caps does work, which is very exciting. We're not going to do that on our test, but we'll take out those. Do you know who flew down to Shell Harbour in YVR? Ooh, YVR was sold last year, so I actually don't know. I love YVR. 2019. I think 2019? SR22. We can only hear you, not the game. Ah, thank you for that. Why can we not hear the game? Let me just quickly see if I can get you the game, because the game is required. Here we go. Monitor and output, monitor and output. Let me know if that got you the game. I feel like you should be hearing some just general plane noise. I also feel like Damien may have left because we're not in the air yet. Okay. Let me go to our, Oh, I should have done one. I'm going to do full screen sim for a sec so you don't have to look at my face while we do this. So we've got bat 1 and 2 on. That's good. We're going to get rid of this and we're going to put our engine knob to run. And we need to turn our generators on. We're going to turn a strobe on so that people know where we are. This is all good. And then we're going to hit run. Can you guys hear that? She's talking at the moment. Did you guys get that? Did you hear that? They had the desktop audio on. Hopefully it's coming through. It's way more entertaining when you can hear the game. Yeah, I've got desktop audio on, and I've also got it. It says that it's monitoring and outputting. I can do it on channel 1. Nothing. Oh, it's so poopies. Yay, someone that doesn't auto start. Goodbye, Drooby. That's such a good, interesting. Generators have become on before the engine is running. Damien, maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. Hold on. I don't actually get the checklist, and in the Cirrus Jet, usually you can right-click this thing here in one of the Cirrus Jet models, as in I've got 2. The one that came from Microsoft, the checklist should just come up, but it doesn't, which is very frustrating. And even in all of these modes, when you go to some of the menus, yes, let's just accept that, even though it's a bit dodgy. It's not available in here, like some charts aren't available and stuff. I'll come back to the stream in 15 minutes. Thanks, Rusty. We look forward to having you back. Very faint. Oh, so someone's got noise. Interesting. Wait, Shelley, you actually have noise? I still hear the stream though. Okay. Oh, you'll still hear the stream. I got you. No noise. Man, the noise is pretty loud on my end. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just going to turn it up in the game. Because maybe... How the fuck do I get out of here? Okay, there we go. Hold on. I appreciate y'all staying with me through this because it is... So aircraft engines... Okay, I'm going to turn it up to like 70. See what happens, because it's hard to, you know, troubleshoot all this stuff if no one's hanging out. Okay, so that's pretty loud in my headphones. We can hear you in faint game. Okay, I just turned up the game. Is that slightly better? Oh, okay, hold on a second. I might have an option here. Even I can see it registering, and it looks like maybe I just need to give it some extra oomph. Okay, I'll try one more thing and then we're gonna get in the air because that's a bit louder. Okay, I'm gonna do one more bit. Can I make it louder? There we go. Desktop audio. I hear the noise. Just the balance between the voice and the game is a big difference. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Hold on. Okay, I've added another 5 dB of gain to the game audio. And I'm going to pull my audio down a little bit. You can hear the engine. Okay. Okay, I think this might be a better mix. Please let me know if the engine audio is too loud. But I think that should be a little better. Okay, let's dance with the pedals. We're doing the pedal dance. Okay, we need to continue our startup. We're going to come over here. We've got our strobe on, master oxygen, fresh air, probe heat we won't need on for later, and it's just nowhere near hot enough for icing, and we're only doing 1 circuit, so very quick. We're not going to cheat, so we won't use any autopilot. We can, technically I've already checked our flaps, so we'll put them down to 50% for our takeoff. That's auto throttle stuff, and this is our fuel control, which can stay in the middle. Empire NM, it's good. Oh no. She's watching. Can hear the engine. Yay, thank you. We'll run out of fuel if we don't move soon. Damien, what, you're just cracking the whip, bro. We have enough fuel. Look at that. We've got 144 gallons. We are over fueled. Okay, so that is a very quick startup. This is Stacy here, who is just looking honestly pissed at me. So let's continue. What we need to do now is, where's my keyboard? Up here. It lets us, if I hit enter, is that what it does?
Juliet Alpha 7964 taxi
there we go.
to and hold short of runway 26 via taxiway Charlie Delta. Contact tower on 119.2 when ready.
Okay, I'm just going to keep hitting enter because I don't know where these little windows are going. Oh, there they are. Great. I'm going to move them over here. Stand by your man. Sorry, I got to move my comm window and my little mission steps window so I know what I'm meant to do. That's the other thing in Microsoft 2024. Who is Stacy? This is Stacy here. I've named this lady Stacy. Second Stacy. Yeah, every flight instructor is Stacy, regardless. Doesn't make a difference. Okay, cool. So we've requested taxi. Yes, now we can release our parking brakes. No, yes, back in the game. There we go. Parking brakes released. Let's have a look outside the plane. Okay. Stacy's best mate over there is about to get run over. Stand by, y'all. I just need to hit this one to turn on my... Okay, it's not going to turn on. That's okay. Excuse me, lady. You will need to move because I don't have the ability to... Okay, well, we're going to add a bit of power and maybe she'll get the hint. I'm like threatening over the engine. Okay, guys, turn away. This honestly won't be nice. And old mate over there, who's got the ability to literally turn me around in the correct direction, done fucking absolutely nothing. Okay, just close your eyes, everyone. We didn't see that. She's fine. She obviously ducked. That's what's happening. She ducked. Let's see if I can get some... Okay, hold on. We'll go back out here. We'll stay out here for the taxi. Damien, have you managed to stick this long with us? Okay, a bit more engine power. Put too much brakes on. It must be my nails. Nice Cirrus, thank you. I look forward to the day I can say that in real life. One flight at a time. Okay, we do have a very short taxi today. Thank God. Sometimes this game and some of the missions, a little bit of a hill here, it gives you like the longest taxis. You're like, I'm just here to do my jet rating. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay, Damien, there we go. I got distracted by your comment, so I swerved everywhere. Also, the rattle pedals that I'm using are very touchy, so I need to be very careful. Also, if you don't stop inside of the blue box that's coming up here, you like lose points. You lose points for everything in this game. But sometimes the blue box is in these really stupid positions, like half on a building. And so you have the choice to either stop in it and then you crash, or you don't stop in it and you get penalized. So I'm going to hit enter here, which I'm not sure why it does all the comms for us as well.
Juliet Alpha 7964 altimeter 29.992 straight out.
Stacy's obviously
cleared for takeoff runway
nope.
26.
Okay, that's just air traffic control. So we'll jump back in here. Yes, can we get our heart? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's. I haven't looked. Back seats. We imagine Stacey. She'd be like, Digby, you need to get back in the fucking front of the plane. Yes, I heard you. I'm driving from the back seat. Why are people so, honestly, just chill out. It's just a jet. I don't know which one. That one will do. Is this one? Okay, I'm gonna have to open up my camera because I can't fly the plane from this low. I can't even see out. I feel like a 2-year-old sitting in the front of my dad's car. Okay, pilot, close, landing. That's not internal. It's not the cockpit. Jesus. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Stacey. I appreciate you just wasting my time. Alrighty, I can't even see the runway. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. I know you'll like hurry the hell up and get this plane in the air, but I promise you, doing this Vision jet rating with me will be worth it. Landing. There we go. Now we can actually see the nose. Okay, I'm going to pop this window out so I can change my camera angle should I need to. Okay. Damien's still here. I feel like I'm like really doing this one for Damien because otherwise I'd probably still be in the main menu. Also, thank you for joining on YouTube because no one has joined on Twitch. Still unsure about, like, do I put a Twitch link instead of YouTube? I honestly don't know what the best process there is, but let's add a little bit of power and taxi onto the runway. Here we go. How's the audio going for everyone? Is it a good level? Are we at a good level of audio? Oh, this runway has little divots in there. Holy shit. I hope it's this runway and not whatever the hell threshold that is. Take off for runway 26. We are on heading 26. Very exciting. I'm actually going to slightly cheat and turn my heading bug to 260. If I right click that, it'll go to the front. That's great. Altitude, I'm just going to wind up to 1,000 foot above. 1300, there we go. That way if I need to use it. Sounds good when you're internal but outside the engine is loud. Okay, I might just turn it down a little bit and then we'll get the best of both worlds. That is so interesting. Okay, great. Okay, here we go. We're going to take off. So we are ready. We're going to slowly increase our throttle here. And last bit of takeoff power. A little bit of left rudder. Ooh, come on, game. Pull it together. And a little bit of back pressure there. Ooh. It feels windy, but it is not windy. All right, positive rate, gear up. There we go. And holding that 10 degrees of flaps. Not flaps, 10 degrees of attitude. I got that chewed. Okay, I'm also winding up my trim, which is good. And 115, we can bring up our flaps, 1,000 foot. Man, that rocket's safe. So they want me to climb to 1,700. They want me to do proper circuit height. So let's wind that up to 1,700. Well, like a rival airfield height. That's 1,700. And that happens extremely quickly in this plane.
Frequency change approved.
All right, we're gonna make our left-hand turn. I'm just gonna pull that power back to like 0, because otherwise we will be in Spain before we know it. Okay, hold on. I gotta get back down to 1,700 foot. Now in this plane, and just like in the 22. You're just doing full-on semicircles. There isn't really like time to roll out. There you go, acknowledge. There isn't really time to like roll out and then start another leg. You sort of just do like 180s. So technically I'm about to roll out here and there's the runway there. So we're going to continue round 260. Should be about there. So yep, that puts us on our downwind leg. Okay, too low. Let's bring that power back as well, way back. Let's go to 20%. And whilst I'm doing that, let's go full screen on that so you guys can watch this in all its glory. And there's the runway over there to the left. And we are tracking our downwind leg. We're a little bit low, but that's okay. And downwind, they're saying, is near there. So we're going to run with that. We're at 12% engine power. Man, this plane absolutely slaps. Sounds good when you're internal. Okay, cool. No one's talking. Great. Hopefully everyone's just watching and loving it. Otherwise, I learned that my song and dance really loses the crowd. Just trimming, lots of trimming here to keep this nose up at these slower speeds. We're going to approach around 85 knots. Press to extend the gears. Yeah, we're going to do that when we turn, mate. Just chill out. So we should be almost... Yeah, we just passed the threshold of the runway. So we can now start our descent. And we're going to put our gear down. And we're going to drop the first stage of flaps. And we're going to attempt to roll out straight onto the runway. Now we do need to drop a bit of height. Is there onboard food service? Oh, dude, you're killing me. Onboard food service. Why don't you get over here and do some onboard food service? I've actually got time to roll out there because it looks like we've drifted a bit on that downward leg, so that's okay. Base end. Man, if I turned base where it is telling me I would never land back on that airport, back on that runway. Also, it looks like there's a equally acceptable random... Is that like the old airport? What is that? I could land there too. Okay, let's continue. Oh, man. Oh, it's because I've slowed down so much. Okay, great. I'm like, why are the turning distances so different? Do you like the Vision over the Eclipse? Yes, I love the Vision Jet over the Eclipse. But if you're smart, you would just buy the Eclipse because the Vision Jet is just way overpriced. Let's get our last stage of flaps out here. We're a little bit low, but that's okay. And a little bit less power. I'll just pull the nose up. That'll help wash off some of that speed. And about 80, 85. Again, this thing lands pretty much at the same speed as the prop version, which I just find is wild that you can put this plane down. I mean, braking distances aside, because obviously you can carry more weight and fuel with this thing, but very impressive plane. I feel like I've missed like a radio call or something, but I'll get penalized. Okay, over the threshold, pull this power back, and eyes at the end of the runway. We'll try to land this pretty smoothly. And full brakes. See, aircraft entered airspace without an announcement. I don't know. Stacy could have at least like helped me out with that. Okay, we'll think we had to slack off. You can have a Fruit Loop, my bro. You can have a Fruit Loop. Martin, are the nails aviation grade? Are they that obvious? Yes, they are aviation grade, although they are not aviation appropriate. Okay, let's have a look here. Now, see, why would we hold short? Like, that is so weird. Like, why would, on the active runway, why would we hold short? Okay, I'm going to bring up my flaps. And see, the thing is like, right now, like, we would hold short off the runway and then request taxi, but they're like, no, hold short here and request taxi. Super weird. Okay, so I've actually got to... Oh no, it's moved the spot. All right. It obviously heard me talking smack. Butter, thank you, Shelley. Appreciate that. Mr. Kid's first 6 birthdays. What is Stacy up to? Whilst I'm just here, like, winning goals. Look at that. Absolutely no fucks given. Honestly, don't look at me. Look at her getting all sassy. Did you notice you tend to take off and land to the right of the center line? Yes, it's the rudder pedals, I promise you. I don't usually do that in real life. The physics on the runway are very odd. But nothing that you can't work through. So, okay. We're now requesting our
taxi to general
clearance
parking
to
using taxiway Echo
parking. It's the wrong color. Oh, it's Leo and Lottie. I realized the helicopters, trains, and trams. I don't know, why do you have a different name on here? That threw me. I literally only just realized it's you guys. Hello, welcome. You're on vacay mode. Yes, I'm literally talking to people, Stacy. You could help on the radios for once in your life. Nah, doesn't want a bar of it. Fine, fucking Stacy. Okay, cool. So, nope. Need more power? Okay, more power. She's older than... yeah, great. Okay, here we go. All of these jealous people to my left in their piston aeroplanes as we taxi through Sydney, San Fran. Martin, that's a huge tree at 1 o'clock. I'll taxi on the center line for you, Martin, because it seems like I have to prove my abilities here. I'm like glued to the yellow line. Glued to the yellow line. I mean, in real life, like sometimes I would actually taxi either to the left or the right because they usually have those little like reflector divots used for nighttime or low vis, and they just like you end up. I don't know what you end up doing, like Snoop Dogg riding. We all them brokies. That's okay. We can all relate here, mate. We can all relate here. All right, a little bit of left brake. We're still popping. I kind of just want to wake Stacy up, to be honest. Look at this. Now they give us good parking and service. There's like 3 people waiting for us. And we're parking next to, I don't know what that is. Some sort of a Learjet, I think. Looks like we got airborne. You missed all the good stuff. Why are people's messages getting retracted? What have you guys said? It just says in the chat, message retracted. Oh, Shelley. Okay. I actually didn't even think about that. We should just give Stacey's mum a call and see what's up. All right. A little bit of a kick of jet power here. That'll roll us back into place. Stacey needs a Fruit Loop. Yeah, she does actually. All right, let's come back to idle. We'll jump back in the plane here. Now, I'm sure I'm going to get absolutely punished for this, but we'll put our parking brake on and we can turn off our fresh air. We'll leave the strobe on for a second. Our flaps are back up, which is good. We can come over here. We can turn our generators off. We can turn this. We can hit off. And we want to watch our N1 and N2s and make sure we don't get any weird spikes in the wrong direction. And they look like they're going down in the right direction. And technically we're meant to wait, but I'm just going to turn off the batteries because I'm not doing that. But even the steps make me wait for the engine shutdown. So in the meantime, let's pull caps.
I would have done a few things differently, but that was some really good flying.
Look at that, just the parachute. Guys, I still got a very close to an A. I would actually call that an A- rather than just a solid B, but plane handling, respect to the taxi path. See, Martin did pretty good. Looks like an Embraer, I agree. PDD's plane next to you. Oh, let's not involve PDD in this. Retry. Why would I retry? I literally got an A-. Like, come on. Not retrying that. Hit next. So now we officially have Vision Jet rating. Well, I think it's just jet rating, but there's only... What other jet is a single engine jet? I don't think there is. And again, look, I don't know. I posted this yesterday. It literally does this photo for every rating, and I feel like that's wrong because that is not a jet. Jet-powered aircraft are more efficient at faster speeds, yes, and higher altitudes, agreed. They are the right pick to reduce flight times while featuring both lessened cabin noise and less invasive turbulence. That's such a weird pitch. Like, I would never pitch that. I would never be like, hey, jump on my jet. It features both lessened cabin noise and less invasive turbulence. Yeah. F-16 is a single jet engine, ain't it? Ooh, I don't know, is it? Stacy looks high, not gonna lie. Stacy, if Stacy approved that jet rating, she was definitely had consumed some illicit substances, that's for sure. But let's hit next. See, I can't... Okay, so it does let me fly the Citation, but I have to get my multi-engine rating. Engine rating. That is going down a path we don't need to keep going down. So I'm going to put this to chat. I wish I... Can I do like a poll? Engage with my audience? Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear for those underage. Start a poll. Yes. Okay, so question. Are we doing another rating Or, wait, rating. Oh, how do I do this? Yes. Add an option. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm doing this, guys. Stick with me. Add option. Oh, I can change these. Okay. Rating or mission. Alrighty, here we go. What? Oh, guys, get ready. What next? I've put a poll. Okay. And I am starting the poll. Started the poll. Man, I'm learning so much. Okay, so we essentially have the option to do our multi-engine rating, or we can jump over to our missions area and take on a mission. We can earn some bank. We can do some cargo. We can do some skydiving. I always find the skydiving is very interesting. Music sounds like some music from Air Crash Investigation. They probably have like a secret like music club where they're just trying to instill a little bit of fear in us all. So what are we? I don't know how does toll work. How do I click this? Okay. There's not many people hanging out. Although I do appreciate everyone who's here. Trust me. Otherwise, it'd be me alone talking to myself, which, when I reflect on that, is highly concerning. When like the poll numbers are like super even, like 40-60, you're like, okay, there's like max 10 people here. But it looks like, has everyone voted? It doesn't tell me if everyone has voted. Can we hire someone other than Stacey? I agree. I'm out to bed. Good luck, bro. Thank you, Damien. Appreciate you. So sorry that took over an hour just to do one circuit. But, join next time and we might speed it up. Okay, we're doing another rating by the looks of it. Unless anyone else hasn't voted yet. Feel free to vote now. Forever hold your peace. I reckon if I was watching me right now, that would annoy the shit out of me. Hi, I'm Toucan Sam. There are 5 of me hidden within the Fruit Loop cereal. What the 5 what? Like paper? Oh, in the image. Okay. It's on the image. Well, there's 5 birds in this box. Yeah, I agree. Reginald, 100%. Stacey's dropping the ball. I don't like her attitude either. Okay, well, you guys have decided, so we're going to go back and do another rating. So we'll come over here to certification. Throw us some Fruit Loops. I can't. It'll get sugar everywhere. Wait till the end. That'll be your, what are we going to call it? That is your reward. Yep. I know. Tough word, Digby. Well done. Okay, so we're going to do the multi-engine. Another 15 grand cash, but it's no problem for your boy because he's rich. Look at that. Got 128 grand left. I could do like 5 engine ratings. Digby is Jono from Melbs. Hello, Jono from Melbs. How are you, mate? Welcome. You say Digby like you're surprised or I'm surprised? Who's more surprised? I'm surprised, actually. Here you go, Nathan. Hope you caught it. Everyone, welcome Jono from Melbs. With a love heart. Click the love heart for Jono. Gotta give Jono some love. Okay, oh my gosh. All right, let's read through this. Are we in a diamond? Ooh, fun. And, okay, so what's happened to Tailwinds? That is a longer story. You should send me a DM. It got a headwind. That's what happened. Tailwinds got a headwind, and it slowed down. But that we are going to look at all those love hearts, Jono. Unless you're pressing them for yourself, because I wouldn't know. Yes. Oh, I don't think... I mean, some of you might know we were... Elise and I were doing a little podcast, which was kind of a fun aviation-y based thing. And we did record 6 episodes with some really cool guests, and none of them are full. None of them are released. So Elise and I are going to hopefully pick that up in the new year again, because I was really proud of. We interviewed an air traffic controller. We interviewed a jet, a G650, a real G650 pilot. Long story. Who else did we interview? We interviewed someone from Wall that is so loud.
You've flown great so far. Just the approach and landing are left.
Who the fuck put that on the windscreen?
This exam will feature something a little bit more
Can't see. Okay. Wow, this plane seems so much louder. I don't know about you guys. I'm going to turn that down. That is loud for me. Also, we just don't, like, in order to get our multi-engine rating, we just don't need to, like, take off. Is that how this works? Okay. How do I know? Is my other engine there? Oh, okay. My other engine's off. Is it off? Yeah, that's probably why I'm flying fucking circles. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I only have the one lever on my my yoke panel because the Cirrus, I usually fly with that in mind. Reach downwind end. Altitude of 1400. Oh my god, we're way too low. Okay, let's put some power on with these dual engines and get up a bit higher. That guy sounds like original as well. Yeah, I agree. What does he look like? Oh, he's a little fashionista, though. A little fashionista.
Fly and land safely, even in emergency situations. We are going to simulate
that's true.
Failure. You have to follow your flight plan and land with only one functioning engine. Turning off the left.
Oh my god!
3, 2, 1.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Imagine if you turn off the wrong engine. You know what happens here? You have to put in a shit ton of opposite rudder, so there we go. That's pretty much the entire left engine. Left rudder for the left engine. Cool, thanks bro. Would you mind taking down this iPad? Who would ever stick that there? Honestly, if I ever met a pilot that did that, I would be very disappointed. Okay, well, technically we're losing altitude pretty badly. Who is the co-pilot? I think that's Reginald, dude. That's definitely Reginald. I can't maintain this altitude. Nathan, Harvey, Reginald, agreed. Because we only have one engine, and I'm also flying very slowly. Downwind end. We need to hurry this landing up. Beautiful views, though. Reach base. Okay, we're turning left. We're turning left for base. Which just involves less right rudder. Because old mate decided to... What are we above ground level? It doesn't give us our AGL. Okay. I have so many questions. Where is the runway? Where is the runway? I didn't take off, so I have no... My situational awareness is horrific. Okay, so it's on that little spit. Alright, so we're going to keep turning. Does it tell me what... Can you tell me the height of the airport? Departures, approaches, airport, literally no information. Oh, here we go. Airport elevation minus 2 foot. Okay, the airport is into the ground. Actually, we're just going to keep turning. And attempting to maintain some sort of altitude. Also, how annoying is this? Just like giant thing here. Not the best viewing ability. Okay, is our gear down? Yep, gear's down. Okay. I would put in some flaps, but fuck it. We'll just do it. There we go. So I got in some first stage of flaps. And we only have one engine, everyone remember, so I got right rudder. Lots of right rudder. Nose down a bit. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to keep, like, I don't want to die. I'm trying to keep the altitude. I gotta keep the nose up so I can, like... But look at that. As soon as I bring the nose up, obviously the airspeed drops because I've only got one stupid engine. Maybe nose down for 100-foot descent. Yeah, I don't want to descend, though. I'm gonna miss the end of the runway. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it up. I'm keeping it up. Change the view for you guys. That's what's happening outside the plane, just so you'll know. Like, that's some serious drag. Okay, I'm just pulling up. I'm pulling up. I'm gonna hear a stall warning soon, I swear. Okay, okay. This is better. This is better. Now we're too high, but that's okay. Now we'll throw down, like, our next stage of flaps. Still got that right rudder in. Oh, yeah. I don't even really need to, like, pull the power back because we're technically at, like, 50% power already. But actually, if I do pull the power back, I can, like,